Hello, hello, and welcome. My name is MiniBetrayal, and this is Factory Town, and this is my cup of tea. So, let's get straight back into it. So, since the end of the last episode, I have cleared out the rocks that were over here. They are now sitting in these barns, which should, at least, doesn't quite look like that's working as intended. No? Is it that one that's broken? That one? There we go. So yes, we have 8 barns over here. These 4 are completely full of stone. These ones are slowly emptying out. Looks like these 2 are actually empty already. I might get rid of them. Save the materials. And these ones are feeding into a stonemason, which is outputting stone bricks. And they're all in barns, so they're accessible. I've got a couple of other barns over here. That one's facing the wrong way. This one has potatoes and herbs, and this one has wood planks. I think, was there also a forest here that I cleared? I can't remember now. And I've also flattened out a lot of this land, so that means we should be able to build up this area into a new industry zone. Okay. So, let's just have a quick look over here, make sure things are still working. We're still making sandwiches? No, not sandwiches, bread. Sandwiches is the next level up, I think. What are we doing for research? We are researching medicine at the moment. If I hop into that, we're going to start needing some blue coins soon, so I need to think about what I will do for that. Anyway, first things first, let's put down a farm over here. Oh yes, and we've unlocked fishing boats. I don't know if that was there last time. Fishing boats can, probably unsurprisingly, go and get fish. But it is a farm that I want. How much of this can I... Okay, so there's a bit at the bottom that tells me how many linked resources I'll get. So 32... 36... Oh no, that... What's the best I can get? I think 32. Yeah, 32 I think is the best I can get. Okay, so let's pop that down thusly. And we'll see if we can start using some conveyor belts as well. Okay, so the grain will need to feed into a... what's the thing called? A grain mill. Okay, so let's put down a grain mill, and that wants to make some flour. Okay, then let's get some conveyor belts. Parts, conveyor belts. Can I change what's on? I'm fairly sure there is a way of changing what's on this bar down the bottom. It's conveyor belts I want. I'll have to look that up between episodes, I think. But anyway, cloth conveyor belts. And if I just do that, that should feed grain into the grain mill. 2, 3, and that should make me a flour. Excellent. Okay, and then I need to feed that into a kitchen. So, buildings... kitchen. Let's just pop that there. And I want to make bread. Okay, so conveyor belts again. If I just press a number. No. Does one of these let me change the bar? I don't know. Anyway, cloth conveyor belt. So if I put that there, and then go into logistics blocks, if I get a grabber, so even though that's not on the output, that will grab grain from the grain mill and stuff that into the kitchen. Now we also need some fuel for that. So, let's see. What can we use for fuel? So we can use fertilizer, wood, coal, or magma. Now we do have some coal over here, but we don't have a way of automating the mining of coal just yet. I believe that's not where I want to be. I believe we can get mining from this one here. So we need railways to get that first, and we also need blue coins for that. So what we'll do for the meantime, if I go to buildings and pasture, let me just remind myself what I need to make fertilizer. I need animal feed and water. Okay, so let's... can I move a building? Apparently not. Okay, let's just get rid of that. Where was it? A pasture. And I'll pop that down there. And tell you to make fertilizer. Okay, it's already got its water. Now I need to feed it animal feed as well. So if I tell the grain mill to also make animal feed, and let's clear out a bunch of tab destroyed. Okay. Remove resource, that's the one I want. So let's clear out some of these trees. Now, if I put... So on this grabber, let's filter the grabber there to flour. Okay? And then if I get another conveyor belt, have that one come out there with a grabber. And this grabber will need to be filtered to animal feed. Animal feed, there we go. And then we can have this one feed into the pasture. And then we can get fertilizer going back into the kitchen. Okay, so have that come along there. Then... like that, and in there. Ooh, we've got a... Let me just... We'll sneakily get rid of the grain that way. And then he goes along there. Okay, so this one should make some fertilizer. We'll spit that out over here. And then that should come over to the kitchen. And we'll turn that fertilizer into fuel. And then the fuel will turn the flour into bread. Excellent. Okay. What else can we do over here? Let's see. If I go to the pasture, wool we can turn into cloth. Okay. So what I'll do. How do I want to do this? Let's make another... No. Yeah, let's use the same pasture, but in logistics blocks, if I get a grabber... Okay, let's put down a workshop first. Buildings, workshop. Pop that down there. Okay, now this, if I say make cloth from wool, then we'll get a conveyor, pop that in there, and then say logistics blocks, grabber, and then that grabber I want to be filtered to wool. Wool. No, that's cotton. Where's wool? There's wool. And we need to tell it to make wool. That would be helpful. And just to be on the safe side, we should also get a grabber there. That grabber should be filtered to fertilizer, just to make sure we've got things going to the right places. Fertilizer, there. Okay, so that should feed... there's a thing already on there. Can I... How can I get rid of that? Let's try this. Okay, get a grabber. Put it there. No, I was hoping that would grab the... Because there's... I don't know if you can... How well you can see that. There's a fertilizer sat on that belt, which won't go into the workshop. But... okay. I need there to be a wool on that belt. Okay, let's get rid of the workshop first. And then that way, if I put down another cloth conveyor belt, what I can do is this. Logistics blocks, grabber, you, filter to wool. Okay, and then if I get conveyor belts up, delete that, put it back down, delete that. Okay, now we've got cloth on there and we won't get any more of the fertilizer. Okay, buildings, workshop. Okay, you make cloth. Okay, and is that working? Yes, that's working. Okay, now can we... Oh, okay, we've unlocked medicine. We'll... I'll just have a quick... I don't think we can actually do it. Yeah, we need blue coins to do any more research. Okay, so, let's see. Can we turn that cloth into anything straight away? Okay, so we could turn it into a cloak. And I believe a cloak... Yeah, a cloak sells for 8 blue coins. We could turn it straight into a shirt actually, but that only sells for red coins. Let's see, what else here sells for blue coins? Reinforced planks, but yeah, that's not clothing. Shoes, but that needs nails. What's this? That needs iron. So we need to start looking at a bandage. Oh no, that's red coins. Okay, yeah, it looks like it's going to have to be a cloak to get blue coins. Yep. So let's tell it to also make cloaks, and it will use its own cloth to make cloaks, but we also need to feed it leather. So, how can we do that? We need to also tell this guy to make leather. Okay, so let's turn off fertilizer actually, because we're already making fertilizer from those. And then we want another conveyor. Actually, yeah, I should be able to do this, right? If I put the grabber down on this guy. Grabber. And then set that to leather. And then rotate it. And then I need to somehow rotate the belt under it. Okay, let's get rid of it. Oh, can I get rid of it? Select that belt. Okay, it doesn't like me selecting a belt. Let's just get rid of it that way. Okay, paths. Cloth conveyor belt. Let's put that down the right way. And then let's put the logistic block grabber. If I put that down the wrong way, then filter it to leather, and then rotate it into... That's the wrong button. And then rotate it into place. Okay, that should now be getting leather. And we're making cloaks. Excellent. So now we can feed the cloaks into a shop as well, and that will sell for blue coins. Excellent. Okay, what else can we do? See. Now, I was looking at this. We've only got space for 2 food markets at the moment. I don't know how we can increase our general store count. Maybe we need to upgrade the base. What do we need for that? 30 happiness, we need some iron. So, well, I'll tell you what, let's stick down a couple of houses over here anyway. No, in fact, let's not. I'll end up shipping this stuff back to the base over here, I think. How are we doing? Okay, we've got 137 cloth conveyor belts. So, maybe, can I just feed the... Can I just feed that straight into the shop from here, do we think? I don't know. In any case, let me put down a barn here. Okay, and I'm going to filter this barn to only accept iron ore. Okay, and then if I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you can all please grab me this iron ore that's sitting here. Okay, and then I will need to build a forge. I believe so, anyway, it would make sense. Smelt ores into more useful items and tools. Okay. So let's put that... let's put it there. Oh, we've unlocked a silo. Locally stores a single type of item, and a lamppost, which is a beautification type of thing by the looks of it. Okay, so let's turn that into iron plates. Okay, then... one of these, I believe... Oh, apparently that's a save button I found. Okay, it's not one of those. Structural blocks. This one is what I'm looking for. A wooden pillar scaffold. So if I just put a little scaffold there, I'm hoping I can do something like this. No, I want to put it on the... Is it not going to let me build off the side of that? No. Maybe I need a different type of scaffold for it. Structural blocks. Let's just try a full scaffold block. Cloth conveyor. Now will you let me build off the side? I'm fairly certain this can be done. I'm just putting... Yeah, that's not doing anything. Okay. Just for a little bit, what I'm going to do is this. Okay. We'll go to structural blocks. Wooden pillar scaffold. Can I build off the side of that, maybe? No. What does that say? That one needs a support block. Okay, so maybe if I go structural blocks, scaffold block. Okay, I can build off the side of that. Is that too high, though? Also, I just want to test quickly. Can you go under them? Maybe you can, but maybe you just passed the long way around. Let's send you to there. Yes, you can go under them. Good. That's the important bit. Okay, then paths, cloth conveyor belt, 1, 2, 3. Is that too high? That might be too high. Let's try it. We'll get a grabber, put it there. Nothing's coming out, it's too high. So let's bump all of that down by 1. We'll grab scaffold block, there, and there. Cloth conveyors, 1, 2, 3, and a grabber. Okay, that seems to work. And, oh, of course, this guy needs fuel as well. But we've already got plenty of fertilizer being made, arguably too much fertilizer. So what we can do is go to logistics blocks. We can get a splitter here. Zoom in a bit. And let's split this. And we can have another conveyor come up this way. Okay, so we'll need to go up and over here. So let's see, how do we want to do that? If I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, sure, why not? We'll put a scaffold block on top, a scaffold block, that is. Okay, now if I just go paths, cloth conveyor, will it let me just click and drag to there? No. Okay, looks like I might have to do that. Yeah, I'm going to have to do that the long way around, I think. Oh! Okay. So, we want... I'll come back to tidy up some of this, I think. But if I come out like that... Get rid of them. Get rid of that. Tidy that up. Okay. And then... structural blocks, a scaffold ramp. There, and there, and there, and there, and there, and there. Can I get rid of these underneath it? Yes, looks a bit wonky, but I'm okay with that, I've decided. Okay, now, paths, cloth conveyor. Okay, we're now taking it up here. And we want to bring it as far as, no, it was, where was it, structural blocks, pillar, 1, 2, 3. I think that should be alright. And we want a scaffold block on top of that. Now, is it going to be clever enough to path to that one? Yes. Excellent. So, maybe we are going up a bit too high there. Yeah, let's bring this down to the same kind of level. Whoops, that's the wrong block. I think that's the same height. Oh, I don't know what that's trying to do. Do I need to come up one more? I think I do. Okay, structural blocks, scaffold block, and a ramp block. Then let's go back to this menu. I really need to sort out hotbars. Okay, that seems to work. But we want to feed that in. That's too high. It looks as though it should work from there, doesn't it? Okay, let's have that go down by 1 first then. Structural blocks, scaffold block. And then we'll need a ramp coming down there. And then cloth conveyor down and in. Okay. Are we making... Yes, we're now making iron plates. Now the question is, what can we do with those iron plates? Okay, how's things going over here? Okay. I think we're largely backed up on things. Yeah, so because the workshop's backed up, this isn't going to be making the leather or the wool. Oh no, it is still making leather. Oh, it's not quite backed up on leather, that's why. Okay, now, if I just pop into here so I can see what's what. Let's see, what can we use iron for? We can make reinforced planks, they also need nails. We can sell them for blue coins as well. We can make a wooden axe, which sells for red coins, a pickaxe, which sells for a lot of blue coins, which needs reinforced planks. Okay, so let's make some reinforced planks and turn them into pickaxes, I think. That seems reasonable. Okay, so if that's the case, we also want this forge to make nails. Okay, and then we'll have another workshop. Buildings. Workshop. There it is. Pop this one over here. And we want you to... where was it? Reinforced planks. So that'll take the iron plates and the nails, and we need to feed it some planks as well. And that'll turn it into reinforced planks. And then pickaxe. So this will take the reinforced planks and also some of the iron plates and turn them into pickaxes. Okay, so we'll come back to that. The other thing I wanted to have a quick look at is the forester. So automatically harvests wood from nearby trees and replants them when fully consumed. So effectively this is a this is like a farm, but for woods. So, let's see, where can we put this? 51 linked resources there. And there as well. Okay, let's stick it there. So that'll automatically start harvesting those trees. We will pop that straight into a... can't even remember what it's called. Lumber mill, which we'll use to turn them into planks. So let's get a conveyor. Cloth conveyor out. Okay, and then we need to bring these planks and the materials out from that one. In fact, I wonder... Okay, I have an idea. Don't know how well this is going to work. But let's... That's the wrong button again. There's two buttons. Both T and G put me in and out of that view. Anyway. Okay, structural blocks. Scaffold ramp. Let's take this straight up. So I need some scaffold blocks actually. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I think that's high enough. That appears to be high enough. Okay. So that means I can get rid of many of these. Structural block, scaffold ramp. So put one. No, that's... I guess I can go from there. Okay. So my ramp will come up there. We will come across here, directly on top of these guys. So structural blocks, scaffold block. Like that. And then what we're going to do is have cloth conveyors that come out this way, along that way. Why can't that work? Can't build on uneven terrain. Well, let's fix that. Cloth conveyor. I'll come along this way. And into there. Okay. And just to make sure things are working properly, we'll have a grabber on there, and we're saying I only really want iron plates to come out of there. There you go. And then, if I build, and I believe I can do this, a wood pillar scaffold on top of that, and then a scaffold block on top of that. What are you waiting on? You're not getting any fuel because... okay, that's fine. Just to keep it running for a little while, what I might do is tell him just to... no, not that. To put wood in the forge. Where are you going? Oh, he decided to put the... I swear that barn had stuff in it. Oh, I've probably just used all of the planks that were in it. Okay, that's fine. Okay, we're now getting iron out of there. Okay, then cloth conveyor belt. Okay, this one will have a grabber on it. It says, please take out nails. Okay, and then this one is just going to go directly on top of this. Okay, that is a problem. You can see that it's not outputting that iron plate it's got, and it should be able to. Okay, these need to be one higher. Okay, I can do that. I just need to come to structural blocks, wood pillar scaffold, stick another one of them on top, and I need to get rid of all of these. Then structural scaffold along there, and yeah, that can go underneath. Good. Oh, one too many. Good. Tell you what, just to make it look a bit nicer as well, I've got the planks for it. Let's stick some scaffolds on the corners, just so it's not held up by magic. Paths, cloth conveyor. Okay, and we want a grabber on this one to take out nails. Excellent. Let's fill in the rest of this. Wrong button. Paths, cloth conveyor. Okay. Now is that going to feed the nail in? So we've got 8 in there at the moment. Yes. Okay, and then the planks. We might need to go one higher for the planks, but that might mean that we're going to have to come back down again to get it into the workshop. That's alright. We can work with that. So let's take this up one more. Build menu, structural blocks, scaffold ramp. And then structural block, scaffold block. Along there, and along there. I'll put the pillar scaffolds in as well on that corner. end here. Okay, and then over here, let's get some ramps again. I'm going to have it come down. Okay, I'm going to have to do some sneaky stuff here just to make it work. Okay, and well, structural blocks, scaffold ramp, down. Now, is that going to be down low enough, do you think? Let's try it. Did I accidentally delete my... Oh no, I don't actually think I put any in. Let's put some pillar scaffolds at this end as well. Oh, I've run out of planks. Never mind. Paths, cloth conveyor. Okay, let's see if we can get this to work. Bring it up that far. And down there. Is that going to feed in? Might be a bit high. Tick tock, tick tock. Oh. Just knocking things all over. They're not going low enough. Damn it. Okay, so in that case, let's get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. I'll have it come down one block sooner. And I'm out of planks again. Okay. This is a barn, right? Yep. Oh no. Let's just... Can I afford another barn? No, I can't. Damn it. Problems. Okay. A guy. There. No, that's not going to work. Go away. That's how I can get planks. Okay, before they're all used, barn. There. And conveyor. There. And grabber. There. That will put some planks into some storage for me. Okay, then let's put these back. Cloth conveyor. Coming out there. Running along there. Then, let's get back to what we were doing over here. Structural blocks, scaffold block, come down one further. That should be low enough. It's got to be low enough. It's the same lowness as the nails one. So we need some scaffold ramps. And some conveyors. Thusly, this should start getting some planks now. Yeah, we're getting planks. We're making reinforced planks. And we're making a pickaxe. Excellent! That is working. Okay, so... Let's see. Oh, that uses red coins. I did not realise that. Okay. In that case, what was it we needed to upgrade this? Iron plates. Let's, okay. What are you not happy about? You're getting grain. I think it's that you've only got 2 sources of things. So if we feed them some clothing as well, that'll bump it up to 3 happiness. Okay. Let's see if this works. Am I rotating something? A house, probably. Yes. No. Okay. I'm not going to do it with conveyors. I'm going to do it with wagons. You need 10 planks for a wagon. Okay, well that is building up. Okay, so I'm going to say, you, please take cloaks from there all the way to the general store. And then I'll get another wagon saying, you, please take pickaxes from there all the way to the general store. And that should do two things. It should earn me some blue coins so I can start doing some research, and it should also bump the happiness of my houses, because we're then feeding it also clothing and tools, and that way we should be able to upgrade the base and put some more like housey stuff and do more things over there. I'm hoping. Okay, how much? What does a road cost? A road. That is stone brick. I have 127 stone brick. Let me just see how much that would cost. Only 70. That's not too bad, actually. 70 stone brick, that is. It's wooden planks that's the major cost. Okay, I'm just going to put that there. That should speed the wagons up a little bit if you're clever enough to drive on them. Okay, and yes, this would be why there was a cost of wooden planks involved. Okay, so yeah, we go. Blue coins. Excellent. We've already got 124 of them. That's not bad. Okay, now what can we do research-wise? Railways, that will start unlocking towards mining for us. I think that's what I'm going to go for. Steam power, what does that do? No idea. And then, ooh, logic stuff. Okay, well, let's go for railways. And yeah, I think, well, this episode's already gone on a little bit longer than I intended, so I think I'll leave it there for today. Just before I do, though, I am going to set one of these, if I can find it, to iron plate. And I'm going to set these ones to wooden planks. Wooden planks. Wooden planks. Okay. And then one of these guys, because these are standing around not doing very much. I want you to take iron plates from the forge. Yeah. To that barn. Now the issue is we're not stocking up on iron plates, but hopefully every now and then he'll be able to pinch one before the belt gets it. Because I need to build up a stockpile of iron plates. In fact, let's see, what's the speed limit here? Okay, you. Let's get rid of you. And let's put a couple more workers into there. Okay, yeah, we're already up to 35 happiness just by delivering those 2 new products. That's good. This old place is still working. Although these guys are going a bit far afield now to get wood. Anyway, yes, we will leave it there for this episode. Next episode we'll... I don't know what we'll do next episode. I guess we will find out together. In the meantime, I will say thank you very much for watching, and I will see you again soon.